Deltarune or Undertale? No, I don't know anything about those. Welcome in Twitch and YouTube. We are live on both. This is our Naked Brutality Neanderthal only episode number 5. And for those that are just tuning in, I did like the movie. It was good. Yeah, what was the name of it again, Christy? I forgot the name already, but Christy recommended a movie. I recommend you guys check it out too. It was the tale of how British soldiers went and stopped the supply chain to the U-boats during World War II. Ministry of Ungentlemanly Conduct. It was good. My daughter and I watched it last night. So I'm always open to movie recommendations. Always looking for new things to watch.
Really good movie.
Nightwolf recommended the night before Project Hail Mary. We watched that. That was really good too.
Oh, I watched that one. Just a fun one.
Guy Ritchie? Was Guy Ritchie in it? I don't know. I'm terrible with actor names. Is the cat here today? Cat's outside hunting right now. Sorry, Distorted Cat. I do have 2 dogs in here though right now. But neither of them are on dog bed. Project Hail Mary was really good. Hey, Teeny, welcome in. Interstellar's really good. I haven't watched that in a while though.
Ooh, movie recommendations, huh? I have a few peculiar faves.
Throw them in the Discord for me. That'd be great.
Project Hail Mary.
Repo, the genetic opera. Genetic opera. Interesting. Amaze, amaze, amaze. Nice. The gentleman. Yeah, I definitely need these in the Discord because I am terrible with title names. I won't remember it. Let's load it into the colony. I was trying to load. There's a new mod that Nightmare was telling me about that makes it so you use like a little mini Winamp player, but it's not working for me just yet. But what it allows you to do it is like I really want it for. It allows me to adjust the equalizer.
Lenzar the mechanic, yes.
Morning Dagger.
Yeah, great question. Lenzar, welcome in. How far are we from our ship? Getting pretty close. So we're here, and the ship's there. We're here. I know it doesn't look that close, but we started way over here.
Daggett 2 lurking.
Amaze, amaze, amaze. I don't think I've seen Pacific Rim. That's based off of a game, right? Downsizing?
Another banger movie, an old one, U-571, WW2 Americans Intercepting Enigma Machine from Germany.
Yeah, I've watched that one. I watched that one in the theaters. My brother was just joining the U.S. Navy when I went and watched that movie. It's kind of funny. So like all my family was concerned for him watching that movie.
Rocky Ameza.
How far left into the ship?
We're getting pretty close. We're getting pretty close. So we'll find out how far to travel this next one. But here we can see it on the map there.
Why this room so messy question?
Downsizing.
Amaze, amaze. So if we didn't take any gear with us, it says 8.8 days. But we were going to take gear with us.
With Matt Damon.
Rise of Skywalker might be it for me.
Rise of the Skywalker.
Around the whole worlds. Good choices at the
Hunt for the Red October. Have you seen that one, Doc?
Got to be Waterworld for me.
Waterworld. Oh, one of the worst movies I've ever seen is Escape from New York. Is that what it's called? Escape from New York. It was one of those movies that you watch knowing it's like how terrible it is. How much steel do we have? I need a butchering table. 88. Alright, we're close to the wood. We'll make one out of wood.
My favorite is Robin Hood men in tights.
How terrible it is. The movie.
The movie. I've never been to like the populated portion of New York. I've been to like the rest of New York, like the Finger Lakes region, and that region is really cool. But I can't comment on like New York City.
DN says hello.
Yo,
Rise of
Jardine.
Skywalker was so bad that it
Kind,
seriously
welcome in.
damaged Star Wars.
I got a cat with me.
Aw, kitty. Can you give the kitty treats? I'm gonna redeem channel points for the kitty treats.
Have you seen Jackass?
The newest one? I haven't.
My cat is a cuddle bug.
Last night while watching the movie, Goose does biscuits. He made biscuits like 4 or 5 times right next to me.
Jerry Meets a Name says hi, lads.
Okay.
I'm a Trek fan, so I've never liked wars anyway, LUL.
Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief is good.
I haven't watched that series yet. Well, that's the rule. If the cat's laying on you, you can't get up. Makes sense.
Star Trek ruined itself with those horrible reboot films.
I don't know if they've ruined it, but they've made it so that they're certainly watered down. Like, I have no intentions of going to watch the new Grogu movie. Are you guys going to go watch the new Grogu movie? Or did it already come out? I don't even know.
I can't own you anyway. You are the servant.
Linzar, 50 stream streak. Thank you, dude. What's the best way to solve the low food issue? It's what might stop you every time. So one way to prevent it is to plant enough food. So if you're on an easier difficulty, I'm going to say planting 20 tiles, 20 spots of rice per pond is going to be a good bet. But you want to make sure you put it in at least this kind of green soil. There's a toggle down here. Don't plant it in the yellow soil. At least 20 spots per pond. If you're already down on food, take your ponds out and do some hunting. Find animals. I don't have a whole lot of animals on this one, but I would take them over here and I would shoot the animals and then we would butcher them.
Jack0BG0. LDI15 says new player here. What's the best way to solve the low food issue? It's what stops me every time.
If it's stopping you every time, you're not planting enough. Just overplant. And if you get too much food, you can always sell it.
It's already out.
It's already out.
Baldness. We all.
Saving Captain Alex.
How dare you call it my baldness?
Agreed.
Built circular buildings instead of rectangle. I have.
Picard and SNW have somewhat redeemed the franchise, I think.
Let me see. I will show you this one.
A few years back and enjoyed it, but the ending is bad.
Jack0BG0. LD15 says, I see, thank you.
Okay, so something came up in another stream. What is the use case for fire foam shells?
I really don't use fire foam shells.
I overproduce so much food.
Here's my Gym Bros run. Hey, look at that base. It's circular.
The squares are the most necessary
look at that one.
Crime of RimWorld.
How you like that base? Here, if you want to go back and watch Gym Bros, this is the first one. Oh, that's day 4. Day 1. Out of order. This is melee only, my melee only run. And I did it before Odyssey came out. Hey, there's Goose. No, butcher the other corpses, dude. This song is so good. Goose! He's gonna love that when he comes back in. Get him some Goose treats. Yeah, this isn't even base RimWorld game. This is D music. It's a mod. And it's really enhanced the music. D music, as in dog music.
Journalophanithing says, do you have any workshop mod collection for a certain scenario? X, mod for medieval only.
No, I don't. I don't like to play the game very modded. So you're not going to find me having a mod pack for much besides the mod pack that I have, which is what I play with normally.
Oh, I see.
So our mods are here. But anyone in chat have like a huge mod pack? Journal is looking for it. Or if you join the Discord, I'm sure people will have some in there for you. Oh, I do need to add D music to that. Let me put that in the command real fast.
Talking about music makes me think of my current obsession of music.
D music and P music. All right, we'll put D before P. All right, it's updated. Save it. There we go. G'day, man. Just passing by. Thanks for stopping in the last. Hope everything's going well with you. Is building too much too fast bad? So as a brand new beginner, I would say you want to work on being able to minimalize, because if you build too fast, you're going to give your pawns too many things to do, and then it will feel like nothing's getting done. And so my recommendation is allow them to finish a project before you move on to the next project. And one thing that you can do as like a brand new player or new player is I recommend starting with a 13 by 13 room like this. And in fact, you know what? I just did a run and I go over a lot of this. I'll show it in a second, but let me just share with you my recent video. We did this one here. We did a beginner's guide to RimWorld. This series will help you out a lot. But check this out. I don't want to disregard your question, but if you watch this series, it'll help you pick up the game a lot faster. So you want to start with like a 13 by 13 room, and then build your plants on the outside, and then put your spike traps on the corner here. And just doing this is going to help you survive the game for a long time at the easier difficulties. Whenever a raid comes, you just take your pawns outside and you just run around in a circle.
Good luck today.
And the way that raiders come after you, they're going to try and hug your walls when they run after you, and they'll run through your traps. As long as they're not nimble. Yeah, you're welcome. That one will help out a lot.
Jack0BG0Die15 says, oh, I'll def watch it, thank you.
Has been what I've been obsessed over.
Favorite band music, chat. Favorite band. I've been really into Jelly Roll lately. I don't know, I'm having a Jelly Roll phase in my life, I guess.
Flow.
I don't know if I'd say that's my favorite, though. Hey, look at our Neanderthals. I think they're doing words on stream right now. This guy's naked. Dude, why aren't you wearing clothes? Let's check our assignment policy. They're allowed everything. All right, I'm going to lower this because I'd rather him wear terrible clothes than no clothes. Yo, thank you for the follow. Gene Stealer 2000. Nice.
Jack0BG0LDI15 says, so I shouldn't worry AB rooms, kitchens, and all that in the beginning, just the basics pretty much.
At the beginning, yes. So my strategy in RimWorld is KISS. Keep it simple, stupid. As you get comfortable doing some of the combat stuff in RimWorld, as you get comfortable surviving, like your first issue you said was plants, not having enough food. Once you get comfortable doing that, then build out a little bit more. If you want, you could lower the difficulty all the way down and not get any single raids and just work on building too, and then raise it up when you're ready. That's the really cool thing about RimWorld, is play how it's fun for you. So a single player game. If you want to just work on being a community builder, then go down all the way to the lowest difficulty so you don't get any raids. I'm glad that my videos are helping. Really glad to hear that. Thank you for the feedback. Electro Swing. Ooh, what is Electro Swing?
Listen to any Electro Swing? Jack0BG0Die15
I don't know.
has been scrolling through shorts, and I find your vids helpful and interesting.
Oh, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
MRMCG9Kiss.
I have been watching your videos recently, and they have helped me a lot.
Dog2137 says, what is your opinion on Mechanite's disease?
The Mechanite's disease is one of my favorites. As long as your pawns have decent mood, it gives them a really good boost of energy and productivity, and it's a great time if your surgeon's not that good at surgery and they get mechanitis to have them start doing surgeries, because they will do really good surgeries, but they're going to have higher pain and they're going to need more sleep. So you just want to keep an eye on their mood and maybe put them into a biphasic schedule and a biphasic rec schedule. But I like that one. The one I don't like is muscle parasites. Yo, we finished researching. I never thought this would happen. All right, what do you guys want to do next?
Do you edit your own videos?
No, Lancerbricks edits the videos.
Very underrated.
Thank you. Lancerbricks video edits for me. Neanderthal want to make brew, but we don't stay at a base long enough. Me make music. I don't even know if they need anything else. I mean, we could start working towards electricity, but we'll never get there. Yet the rat almost won. Pretty impressive, little rat.
Research bigger bonk.
Research a bigger bonk? Okay, we could try. Weapons? We need smithing. Me bonk. What are dag dollars and what do I do with them? Well, you can redeem different things in the channel with them. If you wanted to save for a unique voice in chat, you can. If you wanted to buy a subscription so that you don't see commercials in the chat, you can. Mr. Bin donated a bunch yesterday. Should we try another round of that? Manage prediction. Well, we get a new Neanderthal today. So we're playing for another 2 hours-ish. Here you go. You guys want to throw some dag dollars towards this? You can. Put it in for 5 minutes. Spend your dag dollars. There you go. Yesterday we had 150,000 dag dollars in there. It's kind of nutty. You wanted electricity? Yeah. I
paid my rent last month with dag dollars.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad to hear it's getting accepted in more places. There's also like things that you can do in the channel, like make noises and stuff.
At Starprick, Arch Starfish, ha ha ha.
Alright, so I think we're going to head out once we harvest this. How close are we to getting a new site casting? We're not. We'd have to stay here a long time to get a new site casting ability.
That laugh sounds so condescending.
Ha ha. Ha ha. Alright, we could have made these beds a while ago, but we're making them now. Jerkfish, yo, welcome in. What a name. Going good. How you doing today? Oh my goodness, is this a Neanderthal? I guess if it happens before the prediction ends, then...
Good.
Nope. It's meat. He's a sickly gourmand tough. Oh, I haven't shown this off in a while. Here's our tier list.
Actually came from YouTube. Watched
Welcome
your guide
in.
Series.
Welcome in. Here's our tier list for traits. This guy has gourmand, but he also has tough. So, like, I might have taken him in another run. We got a prick starfish and a jerk normal fish.
Jerk normal fish, tropical fish.
So we're going to accept this guy in the quest. Because if you accept him and then you murder him, then you get something called adaptation. And it makes the next raid easier.
You never finished it, thou sad face.
I never finished what? Which series? There's a lot of series that I finished and maybe a couple that I haven't. Sorry for hooking you in and then not finishing it.
The guide for beginners, haha.
Oh, I did finish it. Here, there's a new one. Check this one out. I just linked it in chat. Yeah, I just did a brand new series and we finished it. There's an ending to this one. So sorry I didn't finish the one that you were watching, but this one is complete. Cargo pods.
More things to watch than great.
Yeah, great. That one is actually pretty long too, but I think I kept most of the episodes to only 2 hours. Or under 2 hours. And Lancer Bricks, my video editor, is working on condensing this into an edited series as well.
Baito.
Oh, of course.
Baito, I have a
Ask
newbie
questions.
question, if it's okay.
That's between he and I, but I pay him what he requests.
Oh, okay.
Some of the shorts make the money back and some of the shorts don't. I'll tell you that. How about that? Like when we first started making shorts together, I was paying everything out of pocket and not getting any because we weren't monetized on YouTube. But his videos have done so well and we've gotten so many subscribers that we're now actually profiting off of them. Yeah.
Is it viable to anesthetize a pawn addicted to drugs?
Yeah, absolutely. That's one of the strategies that I implement. I would say one of the things that you're going to want to prioritize instead of anesthetizing them is making some smoke leaf. And if you set your drug policy kind of similar to how I do mine, they're going to take smoke leaf and they can take it every day. The chances of them getting addicted on smoke leaf is low, but set it so that their mood is really low. When they have an addiction to a drug, their mood's going to fall really low. They'll take smoke leaf and this will cause them to go to sleep. It'll make them pass out. So this makes it so you don't have to anesthetize, but you can absolutely. I do anesthetization for pawns when they're in drug addiction all the time. Yeah, there's lots of different strategies to deal with the breacher mechs is what you're talking about. You want to have a couple kind of safety nets. First thing that you can have is Go Juice. Go Juice is the thing that will help you defeat them basically 100% of the time. Now, they might destroy some of your base, but go juice. Have EMPs. So if they break through your walls, you have one of your pawns with EMPs throwing where they're breaking through. So let's say they're breaking through right here.
EMPs.
If they're breaking through here, you have your guys with EMP. Toss them right here where they're breaking through, and they'll trickle in through, and you just kill them right here. Another thing you can do is have an animal pulser. So let's say one of the things I recommend is having your base in the middle of the map. This will give you time to react to those kind of raids. Let's say they're coming through here. You use an animal pulser, and it will cause all the animals on the map to go after them and slow them down. Another thing you want to do is have allies. I don't have any allies right now, but ally the tech. So the purple, the pigs, ally the empire, ally the traders, and then you can call them in for combat assistance. Now, they're not going to defeat the raid, but they can slow it down. Another thing I really like is turret backpacks. Yeah, you don't want them all to be mad at you. You want to start prioritizing anyone that's a tech, that has technology, get them allied. And leave the ones that are tribal to be enemies.
Dog2137 says, I just revoked their citizenship for any addict.
You need to ambush them from cover close enough to lob grenade. I gotta ask, do you play anything on stream that's not RimWorld?
Yeah, I play Project Zomboid. Have you heard of that one? Also Marvel Rivals. And then a game that I've been playing off stream that I'm planning on doing another run here on stream is Frostpunk. Those are the ones that I'm playing right now. Oh, and don't forget Words on Stream.
Oh, Project Zomboid, the game I never able to do any run.
Yeah, I've done a beginner guide on that. I've only played Frostpunk 1. I haven't played Frostpunk 2. Minesweeper. Yeah.
Frostpunk 1 or 2?
Ah, Frostpunk is good. Love both of them.
Yeah, I'll play Frostpunk 2 at some point, but Frostpunk 1 just seems way more fun than Frostpunk 2 to me.
Minesweeper Kappa.
So I just beat it on the hard mode, Frostpunk again, and they have a bunch of scenarios that I want to do on hard mode.
Hey, what kind of Sino sustenance you acquire tonight?
Morning all.
Oh, I'm definitely going to get some Chinese food.
Frostpunk, so peak. Oh, and BTW, I wanted to get a DLC to try out. Which do you think a beginner should get first?
Ideology is my recommendation for a beginner. So the reason I say ideology, it helps you with pawn recruitment. It makes that very simple. And ideology changes the way the things that your pawns get upset at and allows you to customize it. And for your first ideology, you can do a static ideology or you can do a fluid. I highly recommend doing fluid. And if you like min-max, you can watch one of my series where I set up and do min-max, or you could just play it and make it like customized to what kind of pawns you're doing. But this is ideology here, and if you look at our pawns moods, these are all ideology things that are affecting how happy they are, and the majority of them, as you can see, are positive. And the ideology helps you really kind of customize your playthroughs.
Ebo 123 says only some of the technical games you play.
Had you tried wonton noodle with braised or roasted duck?
Well, I don't eat meat.
Do you have any tips for
I only eat
Project
fish
Zomboid?
right now.
I'm so bad, man.
Dude, I got a lot of tips for Project Zomboid. I've got a guide out here for it too.
Day 178 and only 2 Neanderthal?
That's cool.
This one here. Is it this one? 5 months ago. 3 months ago,
You
this
said
one.
you eat pork.
I didn't say I eat pork. You can't quote me on that. There's a Project Zomboid guide. And I do have a goal of making one that will be edited, but I don't have one yet. And I also have shorts for Project Zomboid. Project Zomboid shorts. So if you're interested in seeing some Project Zomboid shorts, these were edited by Lancer also.
Cheesy's Wolf says, I'm so ready for the first RimWorld edited videos.
Wait. Did I grab the wrong one? Project Zomboid shorts. Why is the first one in there? That's not right. Yeah, these are Project Zomboid. This one got into the wrong one.
Then only stir fries and noodles?
No, I do tofu. I also do fish. So like shrimp. Shrimp will often be in like food when I'm eating it. Dog food as well. In Project Zomboid, if I'm starving, so I used to do a lot of CDDA. And if you're familiar with CDDA, you're starving in that one. It's in the middle of winter when you start out. You have a piece of glass lodged into your groin. There's a fire burning around you. You have a cold and you're hungover. And that's how you start. So yeah, when you find dog food, you get excited.
He got excited about eating dog food as well, XD.
Oh, fried rice is good, yeah. Love fried rice.
Yum yum.
I do have mods in Project Zomboid that I would recommend. In that series that I posted there, you'll definitely, it goes through them. Top of mind, there's one called Simple Status. It is so good for a beginner. Now, the developers don't really want you to have an understanding of the Moodles and things, but Simple Status does just that. It gives you kind of like RimHUD here, where you can kind of see things like your level from 0 to 100. For instance, when you are thirsty, your meter to being thirst is all the way up to 100. When you're thirsty, it's just at 90. And so before I got this mod, I would always think, oh, I need a drink right away. No, you can let the thirst go all the way down, but it'll just like intensify the thirst. And there's different things like, as you let like your tiredness, as that decreases, the strength at which you hit things will be worse. Also, there's fatigue, and if you have this simple status, it'll let you see when your fatigue's at 100 or at 90 or at 80, and that's a really good tool to use because you don't want your fatigue low whenever you're entering combat. You always want that to be really high so you can escape and do maximum damage to things. Fizzing, welcome in. Why does Kibble just not feel worth it? It's not.
You would recommend?
Kibble is not worth it because it requires you to use your resources. So you have to use plants and some sort of meat, right? And then you have to have a pond go and do it. Instead, you could just feed the animals the first product. You could just give them rice and they'll eat the rice. I've heard people talk about nutrient paste, but I've not tested it, that you could put nutrient paste into an animal pen. If that's the case, then I would say do that.
Journal of Things says in Project Zomboid, do you play on multiplayer or single player?
Both. So I like doing challenge runs where I play 100% sprinters on the hardest settings. And I also like doing community. And we have, so I'm part of the UG streaming crew, but we're a group of gamers and there's the Discord to it. Inside of there, we have 3 different Project Zomboid multiplayer servers. We have a beginner server. We have a role-playing or intermediate server, like where they're running a mod right now where it's 10 years past the outbreak and they're all at like a coal mining camp. And then we have a more experienced one where they're about to reset the season, but they in that one they allow sprinters. They voted in sprinters recently. So I've played in all 3 of them, and I do play in all 3 of them.
Missing7938 says good morning.
Good morning.
Cyber Siren says in some of your vids, you have a kill box for shooting and a burn box to handle raids. Why do you have both? And how do you know which one raiders will go to?
Some of your videos, you have a kill box for shooting.
Says you can't put nutrient paste into an animal pen.
So to answer your question, I like having 2 kill boxes, especially the burn box. If I have a burn box, that one will never kill mechs. Never ever will it kill mechs. And when you start adding in different DLCs and anomaly events happens, there's certain anomaly events that will never die in a burn box. The shooting box, however, will kill every single kind of thing that uses a burn or that uses a box. So I like having 2. if I'm going to have a burn box. If I'm just going to have the other one, then I don't necessarily need to, but it's nice to have two in case one of the kill boxes gets destroyed. I can close the entrance into that and open up the other box. But just keep in mind, if you're using a burn box, there's certain enemy threats that will never use it or that will never die in it. Now, there's kinds of raids that will never use your kill boxes. The breacher raids, for example. Breacher raids, when they come in, they will make a direct line to your bedrooms in your base. So they will avoid, if they're reaching from here and our bedroom's here, they'll make a straight line. Sappers and smart raiders will try and find a way through your turrets. So if you have turrets set up around your base, they're going to try and find the easiest way through that. So knowing that, you can still funnel them through your kill boxes if you set it up properly.
Cheesy's Wolf says, what is generally better, sandbags or barricades?
Barricades. Sandbags if you don't have resources. But barricades will provide better cover because they have higher hit points. Excuse me, I said that wrong. They will take more damage. They will supply the same amount of cover though. I'm pretty sure. Let's double check that. So if you ever have a question, you can click the eye here and it will tell you cover. Cover effectiveness 55. Cover effectiveness 55.
What is your longest run in Project Zomboid?
You know, I've not really prioritized a durational run. I'm sure it's been a years or something like that. Usually I base my runs off of kill count. And so with 100% sprinters on the hardest difficulty, it's like 200. Where is it? Got like a PB in here. Here we go. This one. We were doing so good when this happened. 196 kills. And then we just had too many come, and I got tired. And we're like, okay, we're gonna peace out. But what happens is every time you jump a fence, there's a chance that you hurt your leg. And I jump a fence and then I tear my leg right there. Oh, no. So I thought about coming into here, but they're gonna run after us because they're sprinters. Just too many.
We jumped and hurt our foot. No.
Is Goose killing you on there?
That's bad.
Not on this one.
That's bad.
I do have one of Goose where he killed me though.
I can't run. A new PB.
Skill books one time using.
Oh yeah, here's combat tips that I didn't know of in Project Zomboid. You can force ground strikes.
Yeah, I find it can target the wrong Z or a dead one when using a fence.
Yeah, so there's a trick to it.
Cheesy's
If you
Wolf
use
says,
Alt and
I'm going to be here
spacebar,
through the
it forces
whole
you to
YouTube
stomp.
journey
If
with
you
you.
use Alt and click, it forces you
Let's
to use
go.
your weapon on the ground. But you just have to make sure you're aiming properly. So like, if I wanted to swing at the ground right now, hold Alt, click.
Our donkey died?
If I wanted to stomp.
Malnourished. No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that'll make fence fighting a little bit more.
All right, we better go get another donkey.
I think they're the same, but let's take a quick look. Here we go. So bandage power.
You haven't made it a week? You definitely can. And if you want some tips, check those out for sure. And multiplayer is a lot of fun too. For picking up tips, because you learn things from other people just observing what they're doing.
Yay, not even 3 days.
Cheesy's Wolf says, rip Donkey.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a new donkey. Sorry, Eddie. We're gonna prioritize that they handle. We got Romanda doing it. Shaw, welcome in. We have a lot of food, so this is good.
Weird ads. 1 minute of dog vitamin.
I mean, that's not that weird for this channel. I have 2 little dogs running around here. Well, I'm gonna put air quotes little. One of them's 90 pounds. And we got dog treats and goose treats. And a hydrate, thank you.
Fishbone713 says we're living on the rim in this world.
Combo complete. Smiley face.
Yago says thank you. Dakota says thank you. I say thank you. Cyber, thank you for the follow. Oh, a solar flare. Oh no, these guys are gonna be having trouble. Let's go trade with this guy. Oh, you want medicine? No thanks.
Cheese.
Got him. They wanted medicine. We're Neanderthals. They said, no, we want food. Wait, where's the noises? I didn't hear the wow come in. Is Blurt messed up? Come on, get us a donkey. 8% chance. Yeah, we got one. Do we name him Eddie again?
How do you stop ads with dog bucks?
How do you stop ads with dog bucks? Oh, you get 50,000 of them, and then you redeem it for a subscription, or you open up YouTube and go to YouTube Live and you watch us there, because that also helps us. Or you open up YouTube and Twitch and you watch them both, and you just mute the one that's not in ads, or you mute the one that's in ads rather. No new Neanderthals, just donk. Hey, how many, I didn't even look to see, how are we doing with the, okay, so we got way less DAG dollars spent today in today's prediction. Only 13,000 today.
Smiley face.
I mean, that's helpful to grow the channel, so I appreciate it. I do get asked that question, how can we help channel, or what best supports the channel viewing? So honestly, we're trying to become partner on Twitch, so being on Twitch side helps the most. You wherever you want to view though, but the one that helps the most is watching on both. Zug zug. It's almost like I'm hearing it fire off one, and then when you do two, okay, maybe it was too preemptive. Mizzing, thank you for the follow. It's only I think if you're firing off two, it's like missing one of them.
Y says, why are people who hate people with black skin called racists? After all, Asians, Latinos, and so on don't destroy our race the way black people do.
All right, let's not do that. We keep things game-centric here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
We about love, we not about hate.
Calm down, Broski.
Take a chill pill.
I'd prefer I don't hear that.
Ditto. Keep your hate to yourself. I mean, here we hate everything besides Neanderthals, but that's this game. Yeah, we got 2 donkeys. Dude, we got 2 donkeys now. Losing his fun fighter settings today for the first time with your naked brutality tribal. You died within 10 minutes. Not even 1 day on the rim. Ah, Cyber, keep at it. You'll get it. Are you being selective on your pawn, or are you doing a random pawn? For me, you can see the time always when I'm playing right here. It's 6 in the morning, almost 7.
11:50, I mean.
Yeah, donkey, Eddie 3.
Says Eddie 3.
Eddie 3, yep, you're right.
Oh.
Now, if we can get even more, that means that we're going to be traveling faster.
Is reasonable, you know? Smiley face.
I do like losing. Your OP Xeno?
A bit of both. I tried your OP Xeno recently, but this was a random as I usually play tribal.
Yeah, the random ones are fun, but man, we've had some crazy random pawns. Lancer actually made a short, and I haven't watched it yet, that is on the Xenotype genes, I think today. That we'll be posting in a little bit.
Hey, you can mount Donk, right?
I mean, you can't ride them, but if you click inside, you can see their pack animals. So it will help our caravan move faster.
Cheesy's Wolf says, what about the insectoid biotech expansion genotype?
What about it? We have 2. Excellent. We do. Should we make a sofa? Oh, armchairs. Oh, we only have enough for one.
One of my fav mods for RimWorld is EDB. Prepare carefully. I feel like it's cheating though.
I've used to prepare carefully, I think one
My
time.
mom with her sandals in her hand helped me move faster on school morning.
And it was when we were doing a run where I started with 0 skills in anything. But I like the RandomPlus mod over the Prepare Carefully mod because it still feels like there's randomness to it. But the RandomPlus mod, what it does is it makes it so that you can set requirements so that if a pawn doesn't meet that requirements, it continues to roll past it until it meets those requirements.
That mod was broken at some point, so I switched to character editor.
Oh, cool.
Baseliner, we don't want you. Got 2 more chances at getting some donkeys. How many grass do we have? We're at 9. The overpowered genes, though, on a Naked Brutality run are tough because you need Go Juice and you need Psychoid. So you would just do Ancient Danger dives until you find those 2 things. Because you have to find them within 5 days. Man, having 2 donkeys is going to make it so we can take some of our furniture with us now, too.
How can you speed up the depletion of toxic buildup?
If I use Sleep Accelerator, how much hour my pawn sleep
throw
schedule?
Molotovs on it.
Iceman0587 just raided with 2 viewers.
Yo, Iceman, welcome in. How you doing today? Thank you for the raid. What were you playing today? Were you playing some RimWorld? How much an hour your pawn sleep schedule? If you use Sleep Accelerator, how much hour? I still schedule the sleep the same. Because the way that the sleep works is they'll get their sleep completed. Even if like I did less sleep like this, they'll finish their sleep. So you want less than more. And then they'll only go to sleep if they're at below something. Or like they... Yeah, so you can do something like this. I wouldn't want to put sleep all day because then they'll be working in the middle of working. They'll go back and sleep. You're good. You play this and that.
Play this and that.
Can we do a video shout out for you, Iceman? And if so, is it cool if we do a random clip? Thank you for the raid and welcome in, Raiders. We're playing some RimWorld today. This is a... what is it called? A scenario type run?
But yeah, I'm just...
Go for it.
I said... I can do this all day, buddy. Get in the ball.
Oh, this is Pal World?
Thank you.
Never played any Pal World.
Oh, Okay, you're talking about the actual.
Oh, his
Character's
character's
bald.
too.
Bald gang. Let's go. That was long ago. Yeah, find some oldies for sure. Welcome in. I appreciate the raid. If you need to raid and run, I understand, man. I completely get it. Take care of yourself. If you want to just hang out and chill, kick your feet up. Let me get you a follow, by the way. That way I can check you out next time you're streaming. $100 hours, but after that it gets boring. What's that? You're talking about Pal World? What happens if on RandomPlus you made everything 20 with double passions? Then you're never gonna find it. It'll just... The way it works is you can set it to roll up to a certain number of times. So you can set it to roll from 0 to 1,000 times. And it will do that really fast, depending on your computer. But then if it doesn't find anything, then it just takes the next one after that. Have a good night and thank you. Yeah, appreciate it.
You don't need two.
Oh, we're all about supporting the community. I have no problem. I give anyone that, anyone that lets me know they're streaming, I follow. We do shout outs to anyone that streams in here. So if you're streaming and I haven't given you a shout out and I just not aware, but our mods give shout outs to any streamer. We try and help build the community. What's my favorite biome? Temperate forest. And then this one, Arab shrublands. Coffee. Yeah, let's get Pixels a shout out.
In love. Haha.
Colony's going good. We're migrating across the planet to do a ship launch, which a lot of people aren't aware of is a quest when you start the game. You can travel to a ship and ship launch off. Thank you, Linzar. And I don't know if anyone's given Linzar a shout out today.
Cheesy's Wolf says, are you just going to form a caravan and be road dwellers?
That's literally this run. Yep. That's what we're doing.
Hey, at Lenza RNG, pew pew, pew.
I stream before I work, so unfortunately I have a
OP the pawn you make, the more wealth they cost from get-go.
Monday through Friday 9 to 5 job, and I start in about 2 hours from now, so I've got about an hour and a half to stream left. Samus, welcome in.
Yo, what up? Ebor123 says, found that out the hard way.
Is this 500x difficulty? Very
It
little
is. Very little raid. What do you mean very little raid? Normal raid. Custom difficulty. We're on the hardest settings. And this is losing is fun. The only thing I've changed is I've made it so child aging rate is 600 and we can be rated by children.
Can you rate my headphone dent? Sam is dent.
Well, he's slain as baseliner, so the raid is not really.
Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy, Dent. Samus, are you a streamer? I'm guessing so. Wait, but you have your own emotes?
Nah.
How do you get emotes if you're not streaming? Yo, what up, Mark? There's another streamer. Mark is one of our UG streamers. He hosts the kind of like moderate RimWorld, or excuse me, moderate Project Zomboid server. That's like role playing that they do 10 years after the startup of the virus, or 10 years after the virus is where his picks up. So you get a lot of deterioration in roads and stuff like that. Now you dream. I mean, those aren't mutually exclusive. You can dream and still dream.
I used to stream. Now I just dream.
At Markadillo, yo.
Hey, yo. I bet Mark's just waking up.
Wolf says RimWorld community so chill, just feels like home.
RimWorld community is really good. All right, we're going to do some more lights. So these lights that we're doing, if you're new to RimWorld, are in the Royalty DLC. It allows you to do side casting. Side casting gives you kind of like wizard abilities. And if you were curious, what are the side casting abilities? Let's go take a look. can see all the sidecasting abilities here.
RimWorld can be easy and hard at the same time.
So there's different levels. You have level 1, 2, 3, up to 5, 6. 6 are some of the craziest ones. Manhunter Pulse is so good. Berserk Pulse is amazing. Skip Shield is like you can have a low shield, but this makes it so bullets can't enter or leave. It's unlike the one that you can produce. Mass Chaos Skip is really good. Berserk is also amazing. Skip is so good you can make pawns travel across the globe with Skip. You have 2 pawns with it.
RimWorld
I really like Solar Pinhole, which is level 1.
Just takes the Geneva Convention as
Stun is so good too.
It's an interesting balance.
Yo, Nightwolf, welcome in.
I'm too stupid for RimWorld.
No, you're not. No such thing. It's easy to get overwhelmed though, but you can keep it simple, stupid, which is my strategy. I was talking about this earlier. You get just a 13 by 13 room here.
There are no stupid.
You make a door in there.
First, then expand later.
You build some beds.
Metacode 7228.
Put an end table in there, a dresser.
Geneva suggestion.
Make sure you give them a table because pawns get upset with a table.
Intellect, Dagath.
Oh, I'm not underestimating it. I'm telling you, this game is simple, but it's also difficult. It's all how you want to treat it.
Jesus Wolf says one time I just kidnapped a creator from the Empire that had a LVL6 SciCast and they had mass chaos skip.
Alright, this is enough to get your RimWorld colony going and get hours and hours of fun playing. This is all you need. And then for defense, if you want raids to come, you can play without raids, but if you want raids to come, you just put these on the corners of your base, and when a raid comes, it'll only be 1 or 2 pawns. You take your pawns outside of your room, and let's say the raid's coming from here, you just put your pawns right here. The raiders will walk towards your walls, and they like to hug walls, and they'll run this way. As they're running this way, you grab your pawns, and you just run this way. And they'll run around, and they'll run into your traps. And that'll be enough to defend you. And you grow enough rice nearby, you want 20 spots-ish per pawn, and that'll overproduce rice for you. This is enough to get you set up.
What made the wealth jump to 20k?
Oh, this tile has a lot. So one thing that adds to wealth is flooring, and look at all the nice flooring on this map. So when we got to this tile, we had a ton.
When I was playing this game, I always got destroyed by boom rats.
Hide inside from boom rats. But again, brand new beginner, this will get you hundreds of hours in the game. Just, you can do this and then start building out a little bit more, but you don't need anything more than this. Oh, a research bench would be good.
WHE, do you have plays disabled? I'm guessing it's for the challenge.
I have what disabled? Pause? Oh yeah, so I'm not allowed to pause. This is a no pause. And that's how I typically play RimWorld, is no pausing. Now I can pause, I can cheese it, I hit escape and that pauses the game. So like if I needed to get away for a little while, I could do that. Come on, Romanda. No. We want an Eddie 4.
Cheesy's Wolf says I couldn't live without pause.
You could, it just takes practice. I'm always thinking about the next thing that could happen, what threats could happen. And all I did was I built up skill enough that when I'm already thinking of the scenarios that can happen before they happen. So just think it's proactive gameplay instead of reactive gameplay.
I need that to survive.
Just because it's a skill, you haven't practiced it yet. But anytime I hear someone say they can't do it, you can. You just have to want to. Paul, welcome in, dude. You know, it's all about what you find fun. And I have a background on RTSs, so StarCraft, Warcraft, Red Alert, those kind of games.
Daggeth, we can't.
I also like to tell my wife to pause mid-yapping too. Often turns to argument.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that movie with Adam Sandler where he could pause things?
Cheesy's Wolf says fourth dimensional thinking.
I try to be.
Unless I played on Pete's Full, I could not do that.
True. Which warms my little heart.
RA2 streams and online games happening? Man, I'd rather play StarCraft than that, though. Hey, we're getting a meat delivery. This is a raid, by the way. Wait, is it? I think it is. No, maybe not. The minor event. No, this is a raid. I don't know why only one of them came in, though. I would think it would have sent all of them. StarCraft. Yeah, a Warcraft. Man, when they did the enhancements for Warcraft, I almost bought it, but I was like, nah.
So weak. Cheesy's Wolf says W eats.
Num num. Why is your voice not working?
I think you need to recruit new NEANDERTHALs, just then you permit it to move map.
It's doing the quota thing again. So apparently we ran out, even though tomorrow is when our quota resets. Even though I've got it set to do a la carte and pay more, your voice isn't working right now for that reason. It'll be back tomorrow. I have been in touch with their chat or their tech support. We're supposed to be doing usage-based billing unlimited. They've escalated it to figure out why it's not working for us, but I haven't heard back from them yet. So at the latest, tomorrow, probably around this time is when it resets.
Cheesy's Wolf says, all right, I'm gonna go, but I catch the other streams later.
All right, Cheesy, take care. Thanks for stopping by. Eddie needs some good medicine. Hold on, give Eddie good medicine. 2210, that's not good. What are you, a Neanderthal?
Matacurt7228 says, have you played Armies of Exigo?
I haven't.
It's an RTS kind of like StarCraft in a setting of Warcraft.
The unfortunate thing is fortunate thing is I have so much fun playing RimWorld, it's hard to pull me away from RimWorld. It ticks the RTS and other stuff box now.
GTG 12:10 p.m. is probably a little too late for me. Bye-bye.
All right, take care. Thanks for stopping by and saying hi. I'll trade with these guys. Oh, that's right. I remember now. We also used our silver to build some stuff. So you're just goofing off. We made a silver wall. We made a silver research bench. We'll give them one more shot to get these donkeys, and then we're gonna get out of here. Come on, get the other one. Alright, we're leaving. So, deconstruct that. Uninstall.
What is a triple rocket launcher? And should I be worried?
Yes. Be worried. That will blow you up. Are you seeing an enemy carrying it right now?
You don't want to recruit 1 Neanderthals first before moving?
Dude, we could be here like 4 days before that could happen.
Yeah, but the burn box works fine.
Yes. Let them run through your burn box. Alright, let's get out of here. How's your health? Oh man, you might die at E3. Well, we're gonna risk it. If he dies, he dies.
Are architect limbs the best?
Yes.
I found an architect eye and leg from an ancient stockpile on my map.
They are the best. They also add a lot of wealth to your colony.
Ship I mean.
I found leg on fishing.
Jarlord, welcome in. Mad Mare, alright. Perfect timing. Come here, Mad Mare. Run through our traps. Alright, we're off.
That's
so
why
we give
my
them
raids
24
jumped from
hours?
2 pawns with spears to 8 with auto pistols and bolt actions.
Yep.
LUL.
That would be why. Also, the map you're on adds wealth to your colony without you realizing it. So when you go to a map that has ancient stockpiles of stuff, your wealth goes up a lot. And that's one of the things that RimWorld doesn't tell you explicitly, but happens. So it says that it'll take us 29 days to travel there. Oh man, we have too much wealth on us apparently then. Oh wait, no, that's 29 tiles per day. 9.6 days. Okay, it's better. Yo, welcome in. I can't read that, and since I can't read it, I can't moderate it. English in here, please, but welcome in. Alright, we're gonna rest. Let them get their sleep up, and then we're gonna pass out right here. Is this a dirt road? That's good.
Hi all.
It says hi all. Perfect. Thank you, Linzar. Hey, we got a room right here. Let's go open this. That makes it easy.
With a Coben what?
We're gonna set our stockpile here. We'll set our resources here. A dump pile right out here. Let's put our caravan spot there. You thought I was Russian? I don't get that one very often. Yeah, no problem. Just one of those things I can't moderate, and I have to be able to moderate the channel in order to meet Twitch's terms of service. Hey, up! Perfect. We need a sleeping spot for this dude, so he doesn't die. $83, right? Alright, he's beating it barely now. That's good. We'll stay here just long enough for this guy to survive. Also need our bags down. Or if we can get... And look at our tile wealth is way lower than just a second ago from that tile. We were at 22,000 because of all of the flooring on that, and now we're only at 8,000. Hydrate. Thank you, Shaw. Much appreciated. All right, Ox, give us your pinhole.
Anytime. Smiley
Oh my goodness,
face.
you dropped Luciferium up there? You got loot down there. Oh, that's a good tend. All right. Donkey's going to be okay. Are there any other donkeys here? Nope. Alright, that's good. We don't have a spot. Okay. These guys are super happy to travel. Whenever we leave and go somewhere, they get a mood boost for a new location. And how soon can we do our rituals? 5 days. All right, we'll be at a new spot before then. Just waiting for Eddie to heal up. No. Other donkey sick now. You know what? Give him Glitter World. We can get out of here.
They happy to get away from responsibilities.
What's the best way to offload wealth? Would it be to dump unnecessary items from a caravan trip, or maybe gift them to nearby factions? Yeah, any way that you can. And you only want to keep wealth, especially if you're starting to try and climb the difficulty. As you increase that threat scale, it's going to dramatically shift how quickly raiders will come. So the saying is you want to keep wealth that defends itself. So until you have assault rifles and you're handling raids just fine, you don't want to do things that are superfluous to your defenses or to your colony. So best ways are to gift away because you want to get allies. You can build pods and then just ship them off you're in a pinch, you can just burn things. You can just leave them outside and they'll deteriorate. And as things are deteriorating outside, their value goes down. So like these books. This book is 129 at 78. At 1%, I can still read it, but the value of it goes way down. So you can start deteriorating things like that as well. Another thing, like persona weapons. So this persona weapon is actually worth nothing because we've attuned it to our pawn. Before it was worth like 2,000. So if you've got some things that you can attune to pawns, then do that. This game is pretty rough on hoarders, although it's all on the difficulty. So like if you want to hoard, then just change your difficulty lower. Like right now we're playing at 500%, which punishes you for hoarding.
Getting it attuned reduce its value?
Yeah, setting things into river is a good way. Yeah, getting it attuned makes it go to 0. So once you attune a weapon, it has no more value to it.
There's a mod for that. Copyright Lenser 2026.
There's a mod for that. Or you can also play this game in wealth independent mode. So that's an option for you too. And that makes it so raids will gradually increase. Alright, this guy does not need... Yeah, it's fine. Give him good medicine. I don't care. Eddie's fine. Yay, you did it, Eddie. Alright, we're gonna leave. Traveling 60 tiles per day. Let's go.
Food hoarding is my biggest sin. I need to reduce that a bunch.
Yeah, I actually just did a short on that. So the idea is you want to have a little extra food, but having less food is okay as long as you prepare yourself to go out and do some hunting. Like in my most recent short, we show like my method to go out and hunting as a group.
Oh, we are not doing okay on food.
We had under food.
Like this manually, I try and go on the outside of
so we just take our pawns and go out and shoot a few deer. And now we have enough food.
That was an efficient hunt. Wow.
Wasn't it? Yeah, I like.
So you want to overproduce, but you don't want to hoard if you're trying to get to higher difficulties. Oh no, what was that? That's an Ecatan. That's fine, we'll leave them there. I was like, if that was a Neanderthal, we are coming back. So we give them 24 hours of travel time.
Matacurt 7228 says, I hoard thousands of human leather.
Human leather is worth a lot of money in this game. Eight days, 7.9 days till we're there. We're getting so close. What kind of tile is this? This is grassland?
And chairs.
All right, we're gonna rest here. We're gonna watch our need go, our sleep all the way up. Grasslands.
Loki, Peak RimWorld.
Yeah, we made a chair just a little bit ago.
Counts as human leather?
I don't think so, because that's just a dead human leather. That's, I guess maybe I just said it. Dead human leather. I used to use the Harbinger trees a lot until I started eating the bodies.
Human leather flakes.
Brazzy, welcome in, dude. Brazzy is also another really good Project Zomboid player, and he plays on Devin's multiplayer server a lot.
LUL. Wait, what?
Wait, what? All right, let's settle here. Chat's going off the rails a little bit. It's fine. RimWorld rails.
So human cornflakes, huh?
Yum, human cornflakes. Yeah, that's a great way to think about it. Ooh, look
It's
at
Dev
this
25 barks, it's Dev 25 barks, it's Dev 25 barks, it's Dev 25 barks.
All right, we have a couple predators here that we got to keep an eye on. Hey, we got a table already. We're going to use some of this wall to build our room. Nice. Great success. All right, let's get some stools made.
Do you have a favorite xenotype?
Baseliner is my favorite xenotype, but it depends. So if I want a xenotype for melee combat, I want a Neanderthal. If I want a pawn that's going to be really good in space, I want a Starjack. If I want a really good crafter, I'm going to want a genie. If I want a pawn to help my crafter do even better, I want a high mate. If I want a pawn that's really fast, I want an imp. If I want a pawn that's going to be really fun to play on, like, pollution, I want a waster. So unfortunately, it's one of those RimWorld things. It depends.
All have their use case, which is good.
Yep,
which
they
is
do.
Arguably the worst.
Ooh, the worst. Well, it depends again. But arguably the worst. I don't really like Eek-Tans. They take a lot to sleep. Oh, also, if I want to not have to cook or do any kind of nutrient paste, I want pigs. And maybe it's just because I don't do a whole lot of animal playthroughs, like Eek-Tan. They're like known to be really good with animals. All right, let's get some chopping done.
I had a pigskin that had 20 doctoring, which I found funny, giving the trotter hands LUL.
Yeah, they're little knuckles. Knuckles for hands. Oh man. All right, we're going to take them off of Psi-Focus and also off of meditation. Because they're trying to run over here to do that, and that's just going to be super inefficient. Here, make them us. Oh. Okay, I want you to do some. I want you to get your Psi-Focus up.
Ekaten in my language means relationship or ties.
Morning, honey. Little Daggett is up. Bulk goods. All right, other things we need here. We need recreation. We'll need our stoves put in here. We're gonna need some trees chopped. When can we do our ideology stuff? 2 days, all right.
Honey, you gotta be in your room.
Gotta be in your room? What? Yeah, we got to the steel. Find that. Oh, I see the bee. Honey bee. Alright, Ramonda, you are not going to be hauling it like that. There you go. That'll help. All of it.
Is the shiny ores part of light mod?
The shiny ores are part of Colorblind minerals mod. Fun fact, I'm not colorblind, but I just really like being able to see the ore. So I can see components, I can see uranium, I can see steel at a glance, I see silver. More components up there. If there were jade, it would be green. If it was plasteel, it would be a darker blue.
You got iron in game. Can't you make steel from it? Or just by mining?
Yeah,
Iron.
I use shader packs in Minecraft that adds that sort of cool brightness.
Where do you see iron in the game? That might be a mod you're playing with if you see iron. Alright, so one of the reasons I really like Arab shrubland is this. Look how much fertile soil there is here. You'll often find a lot of fertile soil in Arab shrubland. Oh, this isn't Arab shrubland, excuse me. This is grasslands. And that's enough. Now we should make some traps, just in case we get raided. And we're going to move this closer up here.
I really dig those 50-50 maps like half trop rainforest, half temp forest, etc.
Yeah, they're pretty cool. I like how they combine those two. Come on, we're going to get a Neanderthal today. We need to make better beds.
Do you have a next run planned for
Prairie
after this
dogs.
one?
Yeah, we do. Alright, let's let the prairie dogs in. So anytime you're doing melee, you want to create choke points for the melee to happen. Because RimWorld prevents people from being able to run past melee. So if we create this here, we could have 3 melees against 1. So you always want to prioritize getting behind doors like this.
Newborn solo run. 500x difficulty.
Newborn solo. I believe pigs are our next one. So we're going through doing all the xenotypes right now. So if we look at the xenotypes, right now we're here with Neanderthal. Pigs are next. Just play it by ear. We didn't pre-select this one either, but really like doing this kind of specified what we were going to be doing. Extremely slow research. There's no way that we were going to like research to build a ship unless this run ran for 2 years in real life. We're already 3.5 years in game, and we've researched 3 things so far. 3 of the easiest things. 2 things. Oh, 3 things. Stone cutting. Oh, your room is filthy. Don't be cook. No, bad cook.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
It's okay and bad at researching also.
Me too. I'm a slow learner.
I feel that.
We have animal disease again, or is that from a while ago? Yeah, that was a while ago. What kind of stone do we have? We have 32 sandstone, so I think that'll get us enough to make this. And then we'll make a steel door.
Shouldn't your Neanderthals attack other tribes to douse threat from opponent tribe?
They're fine. We actually installed 2 Neanderthal tribes that are enemies. So if we get those plus the imps, then we'll attack them. These are neutral traders right now. We don't know what half the stuff we have are because we're Neanderthals, but we like looking at picture books. Yo, Devin, welcome in, dude. So Devin is one of the other UG streamers in our group that runs a Project Zomboid server. We were talking about Project Zomboid earlier.
Hope all
Thank you,
is
Linzar,
well.
for doing the shout out. Yeah, man, all's good. Happy Thursday to you. Hope you're doing well today, too.
What? It's Friday.
Here it's Thursday. I don't know where you're on the planet that it's Friday, but kudos to you. You did it. Good. All right, we're going to make some beds real fast, too. of the slab variety.
Had to be NZ, right?
I don't even know if New Zealand would yet. Yeah, it's still Thursday in Australia, so I don't think New Zealand would be even Friday yet. But maybe it's someone's Friday because they don't work tomorrow. AU is gold. Yeah.
Wabas hug bas hug bas ha.
The run looks to be going well.
Dude, we're almost to the ship. So you might not know this either, but there's 2 quests that pop up. Or excuse me, there's 1 quest that pops up in the base game. And it is this quest here called the Ship to the Stars, and that's the quest that we're doing right now. This will get you to the in-game credits if you beat it. Bless you.
Who's this diva?
So it's not that it makes them size sensitive. The reason why we're able to do sidecast in the way we're able to do, and this is a really good question, is if you go into the pawn and you look at meditation focus type, if they have natural, that means that you can do focusing meditation at the anima tree and get your psi focus that way, or your abilities that way. So to answer your question, if your crash-landed pawns have the ability to do meditation natural, or if their backstory shows natural, then they can do the sidecasting or the meditation at the anima tree. And that's the only requirement.
Says their research is basically slamming their head on the table until they get an idea.
We think they're just hitting rocks together.
Kind of peaceful run. Less action. More
Yes. Yes. Chill run is definitely this run. A lot of micromanagement on this run.
There is a trader mission that gives you psycasts without the Imperium.
Yep, so you can find those. So there's a quest right off the beginning that makes it so that you make the Imperials very upset at you. And then you can go and get 2 sidecast abilities. And then you could just find those. Oh, we got mad crows. Alright, they're gonna hit our traps, that's fine.
This game does really cover all boxes, wow, fair play. I typically completely ignore the Imperium, haha.
Yep. When they came out with sidecasting, they didn't even have the method for tribals to do sidecasting. And then they created this anima tree and the ability to meditate at it. And so it kind of gave the tribals that edge to be sidecasters.
A crow walks into a bar. Crowbar.
Crowbar. Well, I don't think we need anything else here. Maybe we'll let this rice grow a little bit and then we'll harvest it. Prairie dog. We didn't eat a prairie dog? Oh, the meat. We got food poison from incompetent cook. Rough. Okay, we'll wait that out before we leave. Man, I'm having flashbacks of last Friday. You know what? Just stay inside. So if I don't want my pawns to go outside and I want that animal to run across our traps, this is a great way to do it. You just lock your door. That was me last Thursday or last Friday.
PogChamp.
Man, it's already Thursday. That's crazy. This week's going by fast. All right, let's harvest this and get out of here. All right, we need to uninstall our things. I'm not bringing other furniture because it'll weigh us down. Just those two things. Oh, we were going to do these. Okay, hold on. Let's do all those first, too. I forgot. That was the reason why we were waiting here, actually. We're trying to get a Neanderthal.
Hello, I'm playing
Nah, Ray, welcome in.
Champions while I watch. It is so heartbreaking, ha ha ha.
Wait, playing Pokemon Champions is heartbreaking? Guess you like that heartbreaking feeling. Yeah, we need more wood. Yep. 2 ponds is what we got. We're trying for another one. We're trying.
I just lose a lot. It's very hard.
Losing is fun. Nabre, thank you again for being one of our 2 members on the YouTube side. So YouTube has a similar thing as the subscribe on Twitch, which is the members. So I greatly appreciate it, man.
The baby voice gets me every time.
Yo, there's baby Dag. I should say little Dag, you're not a baby. You'll always be my little baby, though.
No worries. Glad to be one. Smiley face.
And that's 3 so far. Man, this warg is creeping over on us. Probably going to try and go after one of our donkeys.
I've been here since I woke up.
Yeah, let's go. Neanderthal? Nope. It's a J-Man. Oh, I thought it was. I saw the broad chin, and I thought it was a Neanderthal. It's a Hussar. So close. So close. So close. Does little Daggett get delays? Even when streaming from the same house? Yeah, she's delayed. I only hear it like a second delayed, though. Miss that medicine.
I'm sitting right next to him, LOL.
How many second delay? I counted mine more than 10 seconds.
feed still has to go through Twitch.
Here, how about this?
Everyone gets delayed.
I'm going to say in 1, 2, 3, type 7 in chat. All right. So 1, 2, 3, type 7.
7.
7.
That's pretty close.
7.
Yo, Tosi Taco, welcome in. All right, let's try another one. Instead of 7 this time, 1, 2, 3, type 6.
6.
Oh man, you guys are not far behind at all. That was like
6.
less than a second response. YouTube is just typing 7s now. Oh man. And let's see, how about the 6s for YouTube's? And then we'll do one more. There's a 6. Okay. All right. 1, 2, 3, type 2.
Condre 3000 says D17.
Ilmao, YouTube knew not like this.
Yeah, the 2s are really quick on Twitch.
2.
Yeah, YouTube is delayed, I think, like 10 seconds.
2.
2.
No. You can get seamless stream connection with the power of friendship.
Yeah, so it's 10 seconds on YouTube.
Condre 3006.
Oh man, Star Prick. I think you need to refresh your session there. You're probably like watching back, like, I don't know. You're like a minute or more behind.
Minecrafter Pell 7354 says 2.
Eboa 123 says 2.
But usually likes 20 seconds or more buffer.
JK.
Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to make it better on YouTube. Like, let me see here. I'm on normal latency. I guess I could try ultra low latency. Maybe there's 2 other settings. There's a low latency and an ultra low. Maybe tomorrow I'll try the low latency and see if it causes any issues with the stream. I can't edit it during midstream though.
There is a way. Switch to Twitch, laughing face.
Medium skin tone thumbs up sign YT viewers can speed up the stream till it turns into normal speed.
No, I live in jungle, literally charge my phone with water wheel on a stream.
Oh, that's perfect. All right, we're about to dispose of some notes.
I redeemed treats for the pets.
Oh, you did? I missed it. Give me 1 second. Welcome in, Rudy. First, we're going to dispose of some notes. Who do you think's going to win? We have a baseliner with skill 1 or a Hussar with skill 11. We're going to let this nope start first. Wow, nope's winning. Got him.
Should have had them fight the warg.
We could have, but we're going to leave right now anyways. Romonda and Ox won. Yeah, here's the warg. We're not staying here any longer, though. Hold on, we don't need trees. We're out. We'll trade before we go. We could trade away all the clothing we just got. And we'll take your medicine.
PMO009 Gagium7 says where I can download modes.
Where can you download mods? Oh man, it's in the game. So right here you go to mods, get mods from workshop, and it takes you right out here. And then you can type in what you want. So if you want no pause, boom. If you want music manager,
Thank you, dear.
boom. If you want P music, this is how you get mods. Or you can pull up this site onto a browser and log in with your Steam if you're connected. Get mods that way.
You can use Game Shark for mods and cheats.
I've never used Game Shark, so I'm not familiar with that one. All right, let's get out of here. So if we didn't take any items with us, we're 6 days away. With taking our loot. Now we're 8 days away. Yo, thank you for the bit, little dag.
Mo009 Gadgeem 7 says, can I steal download modes without Steam account?
I am not sure. Sorry. I'm sure there's a way, I just don't know how to do it. I would look into Reddit. Sounds good. Alright, so it's 1,500 hours. We're going to allow them to travel until 1,500.
You can with Steam, but have to set it up.
Use RimSort if you don't have Steam.
Since they will auto-update.
Thank you, chat. Coming to the rescue. Right, there we go. Pause. Rest. Wait till our sleep is up, and then we drop in.
For PlayStation 1.
And then we're going to do the old strategy of moving everything because we have so much stuff.
In Never-Ending Burn Box, do you have to have a roof over the geyser for it to work?
Yes. Must have a roof over the geyser. Alright, we'll move here.
There is a way, but it's against Steam's TOS, I believe. Though most mods are hosted on GitHub or Discord as well as Steam, so...
Hold on, don't bring him back up there. Bring him here.
Dagoth, throw off all the pemmican. Your cavemen should hunt and live off the land each time they visiting.
Yeah,
Don't bring
no.
sustenance.
No. You do that on your
I'm
playthrough.
guessing he doesn't own the game and is using a pirated copy. But yes, you can still get mods from the workshop through RimSort.
We'll probably not hang out at this base too long because we do have the food. And we don't have... Oh, there is steel here we can mine out.
Mo009 Gadgeem 7 says, which modes do you suggest besides DLCs?
Let's see. Which modes do you suggest besides DLCs?
So they don't have access to Workshop.
So you can look at my mods, exclamation mods. These are the mods I recommend. I don't heavily mod the game. I like playing it very lightly modded.
All RimSort needs is your file location. You don't need to actually own it on Steam.
That's a hussar, dang it. It's a hussar. Come here, hussar.
Bit late, that hussar.
Bonzo. Bonzo's gone.
RimSort uses Steam, which used to be a lot more relaxed.
I don't think we want anything here. Let's just move on.
Good day, Dagoth. Laughing face.
Yo, Nelly, welcome in. How far? We have so much food, I don't know.
Do you play on 100% map coverage?
This is 50% map coverage because it's Odyssey, and that was the default. Alright, so we've only been allowing them to walk. I think we're going to bend the rules so that we can kind of progress to the end here. I think we're going to attempt to get to the ship now instead of having to do this and play through the weekend with this playthrough. Let's see if we can get there and we can start the ship, and maybe we finish the ship out tomorrow. We'll see. Maybe we'll do one more camp for another round of holes. Any option to land on the sun? Not that I'm aware of. Thank you, Linzar.
Any option to land on the sun?
Nelly, welcome in. I didn't even know you streamed. Let's give you a follow so I can catch you next time. Shaw, thank you for the hydrate.
Neanderthal's about to finish the ship. Wait, what's the date today?
7/9.
Oh well.
9/7.
Alright, we're gonna stop here.
Thanks, Lenza. Gave you a follow back. I love Zomboid and Graveyard Keeper myself. Smiley face.
Alright, so we're chilling here. We're gonna let their sleep get all the way up before we move on. Dad girlfriend just woke up.
Thanks so much. Linzer curtsy.
Thank you. Little Dag just got me some water because I finished the water with the hydrate. Now I'm gonna take a bigger sip. That was a weak sip.
Is this still the Hussar run?
No, we finished the Hussar run. We're on a Neanderthal run. The Hussar run, we did the Odyssey ending, and now we're trying to travel to the ship. We're right there. We started way over here.
Thing is, can the Neanderthals fly the ship?
We're gonna find out.
They're just gonna ooga booga the control panel.
They're gonna ooga booga. We'll see if we even get that
I
far.
recruited my first Hussar after watching your stream. Tended to avoid them before.
Ooga booga.
Hussars are pretty strong.
Ha ha.
Yeah, once you're okay dealing with drugs and stuff like that, then it makes it a lot easier. But until you're comfortable with that, then it's difficult to get something like a waster or a Hussar.
Aga Booga, my club on control panel.
We still have the foods. Perfect. All right. This will be our last chilling place. Let's get this our base. You guys go. Come on. All the stuffs. Actually, that looks like a good research room.
PMO009 Gadgium 7 says,
which DLC is better in my opinion? You've played all of them at once. I prefer Bionic and Mech DLC. My favorite DLC is Anomaly. So here's my ranking. Anomaly, Biotech, Ideology, Odyssey, Royalty. My favorite Xenotype is Baseliner, but it really depends on the situation. So for crafting, I'm going to want a Genie. Oh. For melee combat, we're going to want Neanderthals. Alright, here we go. We got 2 Chumbas coming after us right now. Alright.
At Starbrick_Starfish, he's running it right now.
If I want guys that... Oh man, these guys are going to call animals after us too. This is actually pretty rough here. We need to get this one killed fast. Hopefully this guy delays and this guy comes right after us. I'm going to jump him. We need to kill him before this... Yeah, so he made this rat come after us. Back up. I'm up in here. I'm glad he grabbed a rat, not something worse. So like if I want a pawn that's really good at going into space, I want a Starjack. Good job. Tinned. Now we got some meat. But it's like one of the most common things you'll hear with like RimWorld content creators is it depends. Because there's really so many different situations. There's so many different ways to play it.
Love your stream.
Monty, welcome in.
Awesome.
Appreciate it. Thank you for the kind words. Oh man, they destroyed your finger? Bad. Ikatan. That Ikatan was a 10 melee, and there are tanks too. They're robust. So it was a good thing we got this one first. It was only melee too. The most important Neanderthal finger.
You have a very calming voice.
Excellent. Appreciate it. Nice. I like how it announces that right at the end. Craigasm. All right, we're gonna go ahead and put our sleeping spots in here. That is my middle name, ASMR. Throw up some marble walls in here. Dude, you need to go rest. Wow, I didn't realize how Ox was close to death. He is close. We used up the majority of our medicine too. Alright, Oct, you got... Nope. Alright, go ahead and do some meditating. Where is the anima tree? There it is. That's so far from us. Alright. We're gonna let Ox do that though. They won't survive doing it the way you're thinking about doing it.
I want to see Daggeth's first stream.
What? No, you don't. Although someone did comment on some of my early streams the other day. Kind of funny. Alright, recreation.
I'm in for a surprise then, huh?
You are in for a surprise. It'll probably be cheesy.
I think he died to Randy.
I died many times when I first played this. Not just to Randy. Where's our furniture? Did we leave it over here? We didn't bring it? Whoops.
You were 27-0 down to Randy when I met you.
Was I? Well, I'd probably beaten Cassandra before that then.
Yes, you used to have the scoreboard.
Yeah, that was fun. Another wipe for Daggeth. No, nothing yet.
Random.
So if you're interested, you could always go out here and do TeamDB. And then inside of here, type RimWorld. And you can watch when they update things. Let's see, where is it? Patches? So June 8th is when they made their last update. They did something here. On June 30th, which was just last week, a little bit over a week ago.
Randy Random Orton.
And you can go into here and see what they updated. Looks like they're doing some language updates, so they're adding some stuff or they're changing things. Like we saw this when they did, and this was before my time, but when they changed the names of royalty when they added in, was it Anomaly or something like that? Because they made some changes to the titles.
Yes, that was a strange one.
Can't believe we left it behind. Trunks, welcome in. Trunks is the organizer of our UG hot potato that's coming up. And I believe we've got dates set for September 1st and 2nd. So we'll be doing a RimWorld hot potato where one streamer will start with a run. They'll play for a few hours and then they'll save it and they'll hand it off to another streamer. And we'll do that. And I think we've got like 10 streamers or so lined up for it.
Yes.
Uh-oh, it's going to be Linzar. 12. Nice. Yeah, Goose isn't... Is Goose at the door? Little Daggett, we'll go check. Give us the meds. Oh, they only have Glitter World. Oh, you didn't have to. There's some right there. Oh, are there Hussars in here? Or Neanderthals? The Hussars. Man, they have a bunch of Hussars. I guess I could have looked here. They probably don't have any Neanderthals. They do. 2.5%.
Slaver doesn't sell Neanderthals.
They do from time to time. In fact, like our last few playthroughs, I've seen a lot of Neanderthals come through. Who's playing in the hot potato? I don't know the full lineup. I know we're planning on releasing that soon. I know Coffee will be streaming it too. I think Mr. Ben is playing.
Smurf or Adam?
I don't think either of them are participating in it. This is not a non-charity event. This is just a UG community building event. Alright, we do need to get some food. So let's get some rice growing.
Dagoth, throw out random facts about the game from time to time.
Man, what? You know, I have only been playing since 1.4, just before Anomaly came out. So you'll find a lot more people with way more lore knowledge than I have. Random RimWorld facts. Don't forget to make tables, because your pawns will get a negative -3 from eating without a table. There's lore in RimWorld? Yeah. What? No, never heard of that before. No goose.
There's lore.
Tova, Captain Havelock, Duke Hugo, Markadillo, and Lurt Queen. Awesome.
No goose.
Epic Face Dave says, how often do you find yourself implementing mecanitors into your runs?
Not very often.
Car for
when it's convenient.
I want to play.
I want to play. Let me play. Did you sign up? No, I didn't. All right, so we do need to get some defenses. I need to get some food going here.
Matacurt 7228 says mechanoids are great caravan animals.
Yeah, I actually just looked that up yesterday. Or maybe it was 2 days ago. No, it was animal. Wait, what was it?
God turned his back on us. He had taken Car off us.
The poor Car. Outside doing hunting. Maybe it was pack animals that I looked. That's what it was. It was pack animals. You look at pack animals, the ones that have the best carrying capacity are a lot of mechs. The Diabolus and the War Queen are your best pack animals behind it. Well, behind a Mastodon. Yo, Argonaut, welcome in.
Epic Face Dave says, I feel like if it weren't for the large amount of waste packs they make, I'd consider using them earlier on.
Yeah, the way that you can get away from that, though, is just build a fridge. But I agree.
17K DAG dollars to go for my voice. Laughing face.
Shaw, we're almost there. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, speaking of that. 6 days. All right, we'll be able to do those soon, and then we'll be able to reform and do it twice. We might get a Neanderthal today. All right, we need to get some traps going, though. So we need to plant enough food to last 15 days. Yeah, I'd have to get rid of that too. Okay. We're almost there. We're almost there. Also, let's speed this up a little bit faster. Development mode. We'll go in here and we'll change it so that we're running at maximum speed. And then I'll show you guys the ticks per second. We're running at 60. V2 is 180. V3 is 360. 4 is 2000.
I would like an update of building levels or stories. A shooting tower or archery tower would be swell to play.
There's mods for that. Isn't Combat Extended allow stuff like that? Like you can build like a window to shoot through in walls. We need more steel. Oh, kitty. We need to get some flooring down.
PMO 009 Gadgem 7 says, "Is someone say to say him?"
Yo, PMO, welcome in. Is someone seeing my previous message?
Bedhogger 4 ever says
You're still alive. Do you check YouTube? I do, but I don't know why your message isn't being read.
Doesn't check on the YouTube comments that often.
Oh, I do check on the YouTube comments. My bad. Sorry, I wasn't looking up there. 2.6K TPS is great for an i7. This is an i9 though, but it's an older generation i9. You must be looking at my streaming PC as the i7. Yeah, we're at 3,000 for an i9. If someone sees this, tell him hello.
Which one? Indeed, I was looking at that. Smiley face.
Yeah. I got two streaming set up. So my streaming PC and then my gaming PC.
I had top of the line Core 2 Duo.
And we will have our voices back tomorrow. It'll be better. Let me actually remove. Thank you for the biddy, little dag.
Epic Face Dave says, have you ever tried kimchi?
I love kimchi. So good. That should make it so that the YouTube voices will come through better. Kimchi, that's different than kimchi. I've never tried kimchi. Alright, can we do these yet? Soon. Alright, I want you guys to be near us now. Especially since we're going as fast as we are.
Can she?
Can she? Can't she? Well, goods trader. Where's the slaver?
I can proudly state that my LVL20 crafting genie just made a
No,
masterwork
why did you
marine
die?
armor first try.
You had the plague? Well, we're back down to one donkey. Maybe we'll take a goose.
No, don't.
There's goose. We found goose. You guys were looking for goose. We found him.
PMO009 Gadgem7 says, I'm going to download mods now. If you have any suggestions for first mod, just say it.
Yeah, right here. Get those mods. Oh, here's a kitty. Better not kill our goose. You shot our goose! Stop shooting our goose. And
Donk blood on your hands, daggeth face with steam from nose.
Donk the blood. No. No. Alright, we can almost do these.
Can we call the goose cat?
Can we call the goose? Yes. Even better. Let's do it.
Since you got a cat called Goose.
Oh, there he is. He's been located. He's eating his treats.
Says my current RimWorld run has been going for 17 in-game years. Trying to do almost every ending. Just finished Anomaly and going for the Mech Hive now. Also had some pawns leave via royalty ending.
New.
That is awesome. I love the all endings runs. Hydrate. Some pawns leave via royalty ending.
Car gone wild.
Hail hydrate. Smiley
I take it
face.
you're not doing it the cheesy way. Speedrun cheesy way.
If you do the ship ending after the Odyssey 1, does the game send raids of dead mechs?
Yes, it does. I've actually done that. So you'll get a bunch of raids and the mechs are just laying there dead.
Yes.
I don't know Hannah and Barbara. That must be a across the pond thing. Getting raided. It's a Neanderthal. A misogynistic Neanderthal. It's Huntsman.
We call him Car.
You don't know Hanna-Barbera cartoons?
Don't.
And not. It's not. It's US.
Hanna-Barbera, they made Flintstone.
Oh,
Automobile.
I know Flintstones.
Yep.
Okay.
TMO009 Gadgium 7 says, I didn't play too much, but I finished royalty in 1.5 year or less.
The royalty ending, in my opinion, is the hardest of all of the endings. The easiest to cheese is the Arconexus, followed closely behind Odyssey and Anomaly.
Daggeth. This is Daggeth. He's the greatest rimmer on TV. From the platform of Twitch, he's about to raid into coffee.
Coffee. We've raided coffee the last couple days. Maybe. 8:35. I still got a little bit of time. We didn't get to keep them. But now we are going to make some pemmican. Forever.
What about other beverages?
What do you mean other beverages?
Epic Face Dave says, I think the Arconexus ending can take too long. When I went for it, I just had to spam statues to get the wealth up.
So once you learn the secret on beating the Arconexus ending, it is the easiest one. Super easy to cheese. It takes me like 20 minutes to beat it. 20-30 minutes.
You forgot Jetsons also. Smiley face?
Meet the do. Wait, no, that's the modern Stone Age family.
Us UK folks teaching the US their own history again. Winky face.
Mataquartz
We got you, Brits, to remind us.
Says get filthy rich and win. Dargoth, is it the anomaly that had the devil that can attack your colony? Or some other mod?
No, that's a
Meet
mod.
George Jetson.
There's no devil that's attacking our colony. Not heard of Tap Cat. Nope. Not heard of that one either.
That was a Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
Man, if we get food poison
PMO
during the end, this is going to be rough.
Gagium 7 says, does mortars become more accurate depending on operators?
Yes.
Jeez, what were
Yeah,
you
here
doing
you
as
go.
a kid?
I was watching Spider-Man. I gotta spell mortar right,
Well,
right?
Technically, everything in Anomaly attack your colony. A smiley face.
So here's the
Who's
mortar
passing by
miss.
LOL?
Yeah, he's over at his box again. Here's the mortar
getting
miss
duffed
rate.
up by Mad Pedro,
And you can see
laughing face.
manipulation as a factor, shooting sight, and weather as a factor in it. But as you get to 20, you'll miss less. And as your manipulation is really good, you'll miss less.
Bron, was it for me as a kid?
My 5-month-old watched Happy Tree Friends over Cocoa Melon.
I met the guy who made Brum.
Really clever and very funny guy.
No way. That's cool AF.
In the UK, Top Cat was called Boss Cat. This was because at the time there was a cat food brand called Top Cat.
The BBC don't do advertising, hence the name change.
Oh, we're gonna do these. All right, let's do them, guys. Also make one of these out here. We got a wanderer. Is it a Neanderthal? Nope. We got a nope.
PMO009 Gagium 7 says personally, think mortars are waste of money 800 for 20 shot.
I think mortars have a
Somewhat
purpose
had
in the game,
fondness of Invader Zim.
but I don't rely on them for like doing damage on things. But they're very important for certain strategies.
We got a nope, LUL.
We got a nope.
Did they change the character's name as well?
PMO009 Gagium 7 says beside admonition.
Jeez, we are failing on these.
Epic Face Dave says, do you ever play RimWorld on some easier modes so you don't have to min-max as hard?
No, I enjoy min-maxing. That's how, like, I have fun. I like being more efficient with my starts. I like controlling wealth management. You know, so like, I could try and do like making a pretty map, but then I'm not having fun. Like a pretty base. That's actually very tedious for me and not fun. So single player game, play the way that you enjoy playing. I enjoy very lightly modding things.
PMO009 Gagium 7 says, I hate my keyboard.
Epic Face Dave says sad.
Sorry that's sad for you. I do get a lot of people commenting on Twitch or YouTube videos wanting me to play the way that they want to play. And I get it. You want to watch that stuff, but that's not how I want to play. And I think it's kind of funny telling someone how to play a single player game.
You referring to Boss Cat's Top Cat?
All right, we got 7 chances left at a Neanderthal. We're going to reformat.
I love watching
Reform.
PPO min-max because I end up learning way more about the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like watching a variety of RimWorld styles. Definitely min-maxing is one of my favorite.
Game. Smiley face.
Yep, agree.
I also recognize there's a lot of people out there that are just trying to get a troll like reaction. So I tend not to take the bait on those. Like the people that like criticize the
Looks like
cheese.
there's a lot of drama with PZ.
I like to have an ugly melee who loses his nose early, then fix him up late game and get them a GF.
Yo, Barrington, welcome in.
No.
All right, we're gonna do 6 more. Nope, you passed out.
I heard PZ are going through a massive restructure, but there was no reliable source behind that claim.
Indie Stone have apparently sacked some employees.
Sucks for them. That sucks being fired. Oh, we got an ad break coming up. There'll be the last ad break of the stream. Especially in this economy, yeah. I mean, I just always think, like, I'm empathic by nature, and so I think about, like, their families and stuff like that. Kids.
Esp in this economy.
Ow! It's a genie. No. Stop.
What's PZ?
PZ is Project Zomboid. It's one of my other favorite games to play. And Indie Stone is the developer of that game.
PMO009 Gadgium7 says, what if they add co-op or multiplayer?
That would be great. I mean, I already do play the multiplayer with a mod, but that would be really cool if they did. That's a nope. All right, our last one, guys. Last one. Last chance at Neanderthal for the Dag dollars for the day. Dag Ducks. Man, maybe I should rename them Dag Ducks.
A bunch of party animal.
PMO009 Gadgium7 says, or like 10 colony in map with players.
Yeah, it'd be cool to see people on the same tile.
Shall I pay out on prediction?
No, not yet, because there's a chance that we could get like a random recruit. So we'll do it before we stream out. We're not streaming out yet, or rating out.
PZ with 1% sprinter chance can never get comfortable.
Man, that's why I like 100% sprinters. Then you're definitely never comfortable. Actually, let me say that you're a little bit more comfortable.
Gadgium7 says there is mode for it.
The rumor going around with PZ is they're looking to make it more profitable for investors.
What?
That'll ruin it.
A gaming company trying to make money? How dare they? That's the worst. I'm so outraged. How dare a business try and be a business?
I think by this time you need to raid Neanderthal enemy and kidnap.
I think we're just ending with Ox and Ramonda. That's part of the fun of Naked Brutality. They're going to try and ship launch.
You'd be fuming if Ludian did that to RimWorld.
No, I wouldn't. I try not to spend energy on things that I can't control. So why would I be fuming if Ludian did that to RimWorld? I want RimWorld to be profitable. I want them to continue making games. If the CEO or the owner of the game thinks that the direction is this direction in order to make it so that they can make more games and the games are good quality, then no, absolutely not. I wouldn't be upset about it. I think that's really silly to spend your energy being fuming about something like that. To me, that's silly. Like, if you're fuming about it, you know, that's on you. I've got way other things, you know, to think about, to spend my critical thinking powers on, than be upset about a way that a company thinks that the direction of the company should be going. That doesn't directly affect me. Yeah, they've been in development.
You can't control me, so don't ever get mad at me. I'm just a baby.
PZ has been in development for what, 12 to 13 years now too.
If you're the type of person that gets upset at those things too, I would recommend trying to reanalyze that. Like, if that makes you upset, as a friend, I would counsel you to try and not let those things bother you. One of the things that I've heard, like a really good quote, is the worst thing that's ever happened to you is the worst thing that's ever happened to you. And once you kind of like
just enjoy the game, not
deconstruct that, then you can, in certain situations, realize, oh, this is bad for me, but for someone else that's had much worse things happen to them, this is not even going to phase them even a little bit. How can I emulate that so that it doesn't phase me and make me upset?
Database Lul being profitable is politics now?
Yeah. A drama. Yeah, there are a lot of people that get upset about that. Like, there's people that will be upset that people will paywall things in their game. For example, Marvel Rivals is a game that's free, but they paywall skins and they paywall other things inside the game that are cosmetic. Instead of me getting upset about it, I just don't purchase them. Now, I do want to support the game, so every once in a while I'll buy their battle pass, because I do like the game and I've spent a lot of time playing it. And I want them to continue to succeed and continue creating content. Tater, welcome in. Smurf's mom. Got it in there.
The company's politics. Their policy is part of the politics.
Alright, so we need a 15-day supply of food.
Policy is policy. Politics is politics.
Your mom is politics.
Your mom.
Yes.
Alright, so I think we will start the ship launch tomorrow. I don't think we have time to do it today. It would be bumping up to me getting to work, so I apologize, guys. We'll have to end here. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. I really appreciate it. We're going to save. If you're on the YouTube, we can't bring you along with us, but we'll be back tomorrow morning for the finishing of this playthrough.
Call in sick.
Call in sick, yeah. I only get a certain number of those, and I can't call in sick when I broadcast myself live. That would probably not go over well.
No day off.
No day off.
GG's database clap.
GG's, everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out. If you're on the YouTube verse, I greatly appreciate it. Hit the like, hit the subscribe.
77 Alpha. 77
My
says,
pleasure,
yeah.
guys.
When I was young, paying for skins or for an advantage was for free games. Now, for some reason, they combined this into a paid-to-play game.
Yep.
3 of 3 less than 3.
Just, again, my advice, things that you can't control, do your best not to let upset you. If there's something that you can do that you can control, then spend your energy in that. But don't spend your energy getting upset in someone else's drama. You know, skirt that. Do something else more productive for you. But take care, everyone. We'll see you again soon. On the YouTube or the Twitch side, let's go ahead and find a target to raid out to. Now, we've raided Coffee. Great streamer, but I do like to mix it up. And I see Devin is on.